Hello everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and today we are doing my very first library book haul on my channel. Okay, so I've done a lot of library visits and kind of doing showing you what I got in the car as I'm driving home, but I just got back from the library. Well, today is Friday. You'll probably see this video on either next Monday or Wednesday, but I stopped at the library, and these aren't all of the books that I got out from the library. Like, this is just the recent trip. I still have some downstairs, but I got quite a few. And this is my library bag. I have a ton of library bags, but that is one of my many library bags. Okay, so a ton of books that I got. Some I requested, some I found. A lot of middle grade, just heads up. Actually, might all be middle grade. I'm pretty sure they're all middle grade. So this is a middle grade library book haul. Okay, so the first one on top, I'm very excited to show you. I have totally forgotten that this book was coming out this year. I am very excited. I think it came out this year. I'll have to look. Let's see. I think it was 2022. Yes, it is. This year. Okay. And it is The Beast and the Bethany Book 2. And I have been waiting for this book to come out because I really enjoyed the first book. This one is called Revenge of the Beast. And these covers are just so much fun. I love that cover. But the first one, I'm not even going to read what this is about because I don't want to know. But the first one is about a man who has a beast up in his house, and he pretty much feeds him everything from, I think, from furniture to exotic birds that cost like a wazoo amount of money. And in order to kind of keep a promise that the beast gave him. And so when he finally wants to see what a child tastes like. And so we meet this very ornery girl, and he tries to get her to the beast. So it's a cute story, and this is the second book, so I'm very, very excited to see what happens. I knew there was going to be a second one when I read the first book, so yay for this one. All right, next one is, let's see. This one actually sounded really, really good. I found this one. I went searching in the middle grade section, the new section that all the new books come out, and this one is The Night Bus Hero by Anjali Q. Ralph. That's hard to pronounce, but the cover really didn't draw me in. But I went book by book almost. I was like, okay, what is this about? What is this about? And this one sounded really, really good. So this one says, getting in trouble is what Hector does best. He knows that not much is expected of him. In fact, he gets some of his most brilliant prank ideas while sitting in detention. But how far is too far? When Hector plays a prank on a homeless man and is seen and shamed by a schoolmate, he reaches a turning point. He wants to be viewed differently and decides to do something that will change his fate for the better. But will anyone take him seriously? So it's kind of, I guess, like a bully turned trying to do his best type of story. And so it sounds really good. I'm very excited to try that one. All right, and then I have this monster. It's not a graphic novel. So this is Beasts and Beauty, Dangerous Tales by Saman Chanani. And I've seen a lot of people read this and get this book on YouTube, and so I finally decided to come and pick it up. So it's 12 dangerous tales of mystery, magic, and a rebellious heart. Each twists like a spindle to reveal truths full of warning and triumph, truths that free hearts long kept tame, truths that explore life and death. So sounds good. It sounds like a bunch of twisted fairy tales, so I'm very excited to read this one. That cover is pretty cool too. Alright, so there's that one. And this one just sounded so much fun. And it is called Sneaks by Catherine Egan. And this cover, can I show you without the shining? There we go. Okay, but this is Sneaks, and it sounded really good. It says on the top, they're going to save the universe right after detention. It's always a good thing. Get detention first and then save the world. All right. But this is, it says, when Ben sees his teacher's watch crawling across the hallway, he thinks he must be dreaming. But no, he's just seen his first sneak, an interdimensional mischief maker that can borrow the form of any ordinary object. He figured this school year would be bad. His best friend moved away, the class bully is circling, and he's stuck doing a group project with two similarly friendless girls. And still, he wasn't expecting aliens. So, it sounds good. It says, oh yeah, and he certainly wasn't expecting that the woman he and Charlotte and Akemi are assigned to interview for their living local history project would be a sneak expert, or that she'd foist an old book on them to keep safe and then disappear. It sounds so good. I'm really excited for this one. All right, next up, I ordered this one a long time ago, actually, a few weeks ago, but I've been really wanting to read this one. Ooh, does it have drawings in it, or is it the same drawing? Oops, missed something. Come back. I'm trying to see if there's, okay, so it's the same picture throughout, but it's kind of interspersed throughout the book. I think, yeah, it's the same one. There's a couple slightly different ones. Whoa, that was weird. It looks like it's got gray pages and white pages. It kind of threw me off there for a second. So I don't know if it's different characters. Yeah, it looks like it might be different characters going through the gray part and stuff. So yeah, interesting. Okay, anyways, so this is Alone in the Woods by Rebecca Behrens. And I'm actually reading this for my own Read Around the World challenge, which I always link down below in all my description boxes. But this is for the prompt set in the woods, so I really wanted something nice and easy. And so this one came up when I did a little bit of research on Google. And so this is about Jocelyn and Alex, who have always been best friends until they aren't. And Jocelyn's not sure what happens, but she hopes the annual joint family vacation in the isolated North Woods will be the perfect spot to rekindle their friendship. So, and I know that something goes wrong, a rafting trip that goes horribly wrong, and before they know it, the two of them are hopelessly lost and need to find their way back. So, sounds really good. I'm excited. Okay. And then I got 3. Is it 3? 1 and 2. Yeah, 3. Oh, there's one non-middle grade too. That's coming up next. But I got 3 more. I think this is the entire series, but I got the rest of the Zita graphic novels because these are awesome. Zita the Space Girl. I read the first one in probably less than an hour, and they're pretty big actually, pretty big graphic novels, but I just flew through it. The artwork I absolutely love. The story was cute. Like I was like kind of like snickering through parts because they were cute and funny. And so let's see if I can find which order these go in. Okay, so that's number 3. This is number 2. There's only one that has a number on the spine. So like, can't they all be that way? No offense, but that would be really helpful. Oh wait, I think I got it. Okay, it's this one, then this one, I think. Okay, so I think this is book 2. This is Legends of Zita the Space Girl. So that is book number 2, I think. I have to make sure. The Return of Zita the Space Girl. And then the last, actually this is probably book 4. Why is that so weird? Oh. Okay, so this is book 3 of The Return of Zita the Space Girl. This is actually a combination book of Mighty Jack and Zita the Space Girl. So Mighty Jack is a separate graphic novel, so I might have to check that out as well and see what that series is about. But this is the combined one. And so yeah, I'm excited. So I definitely will have to check out Mighty Jack as well if it's as good as Zita. So I got all those 3. Not really much I can tell you. It's just this girl and her friend find a portal that kind of zaps them into another world somewhere in outer space where they meet tons of different creatures and monsters and robots, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. I think I gave the first one 4 stars, so definitely wanted to continue with that one. All right, and then the next one is I found another Young Wit book, and I ordered the other one too. It just hasn't come in yet, but this one is called The Trader's Treasure. So somebody did mention my video that I was right, and it is a series. I did find that out. So it's by Phil Lawler and Dave Arnold, and so I'm just excited to get into these. So it's about 9-year-old John Avery Whitaker, and I guess these are going to be probably mysteries, I'm guessing, but I'm very excited. So this one, I don't know if they go in order, so I'm not going to read too much into it because I kind of want to keep myself a little bit in the dark with these because I know I'm going to love them, so I don't really want to know anything about it. I'm not even going to read it. I just read that first sentence, so about 9-year-old John Avery Whitaker, so we're not going to read it because I want to be surprised. Okay. Next book is Refuge by Alan Gratz, and I've never read anything by this author, but I think I've heard a few YouTubers talk about his work, and so yeah, I'm kind of excited about this. This is World War I, I believe, or is it World War I? Oh, it's different eras. Okay, so wow, this has 3 different timelines, so it's going to be pretty hard to follow, but I think I'm going to enjoy this one a lot. So this one, it says 3 different kids, 1 mission in common: escape. Joseph is a Jewish boy living in 1930s Nazi Germany with the threat of concentration camps looming. He and his family board a ship bound for the other side of the world. Isabella is a Cuban girl in 1994. With riots and unrest plaguing her country, she and her family set out on a raft, hoping to find safety in America. Muhammad is a Syrian boy in 2015. With his homeland torn apart by violence and destruction, he and his family begin a long trek toward Europe. So it's all about 3 different children and their, I guess, longing for refuge and to escape the troubles. So I'm excited about that one. And then last but not least, I found this one in the adult new fiction section, and just the cover alone, it is so cute. It's called The Cat Who Saved Books by Suzuki Natsukawa, and this cover is just adorable. I love it. I absolutely love it. But it's really short and really quick, so that's kind of another reason why I grabbed it. Ooh, it says science fiction in the thing. I don't know if that means anything. But yeah, I'm kind of excited. I don't know if this is new or if it's just new to the library, so let's find out. I always like to see when these came out. 2017. So it's new to my library. I'm probably the last to read this. Okay. But let's see. Okay, so it looks like it is a heartwarming celebration of books, cats, and the people who love them. So it says, awkward high school student Rintaro Natsuki is about to close the secondhand bookshop he inherited from his beloved grandfather. For this bookworm by blood, shutting down Natsuki Books is no easy task. It's been his sanctuary and hideout from the demands of school and the world at large. However, before the bookshop's doors are shut for good, a talking cat appears with an unusual request. The feline requests the teenager's help in saving books from abusive and negligent owners, and it won't take no for an answer. That sounds really cute. I'm excited for this one. And the cover is just, that might be one of my favorite covers of the year. That's just so adorable and so cute. Alright, so these are all the books that I got. Oh no. I'm dropping stuff here. Okay. So all of these are the ones that I got from the library just now. I hope none of them are upside down. Anyway, so these are them. And oh, way too many. I get out way too many. They know me. They know me by name. At least some of them do. And yeah, so they know I'm always going to be getting out a lot of books and a lot of everything. I actually do better than I used to, though. Just, you know, I used to be the girl who got out her limit in books, which was 50. If it was more, I probably would have gotten out more, but I've been actually not hitting my limit the past few years, so I've been doing good lately. Except for a couple years ago. I used my mom's card. but she never uses it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and let me know your most recent checkup from the library. If you use the ebook system or audiobooks, let me know there too. Let me know, I love to chat down there. I answer all the comments down below, and I love to talk. So, love to talk about books. So, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video.